nice Hemi. That's a real nice Hemi she's got there. What in the world? What is that? What do you got here?
This is a motor.
Yeah. I'm not a total idiot. I know it's a motor. What, first of all, what is that?
This is my rental, you know.
You rented an Oklahoma Dad Special Dodge Ram?
Yeah, it was on sale because nobody wanted it.
The most important question, does it have a Hemi?
It does. It does.
So, what's
It's a
the...
5.7.
It's a 5.7 Hemi. Oh, wow.
I couldn't remember.
I'm sure it's stock, like everything else you have.
It's a piece of shit.
Easy. Easy. A lot of our...
Oh yeah, I have a lot of Oklahoma Dad fans, you know.
Yeah, Oklahoma Dad is kind of your demographic, huh?
We're out barbecuing, rye rubbing. That sounds gross.
Getting really into World War II history and stuff.
Collecting coins.
Doing coach pitch tournaments and over
Baseball bats and shit.
over 40 tournaments.
Over 40.
What do you got here?
This is a motor.
Yeah,
Would you like me
well,
to teach you about motors?
no, I don't need you to teach me about
You
motors.
learn you a lesson?
No, I don't need you to learn me a lesson, but
You know what these are? These are zoomies.
these are what?
Look at my zoomies. Those are handmade by a dear friend. He's a top-notch welder.
What?
My dear friend, top-notch welded those, you know. A couple of them are broke, you know, but it's fine.
Wow, those are real race cars. Who buys a small block Chevrolet that comes with zoomies?
Me.
Huh.
That one's been rubbed on and shit.
You can see tire marks. So, okay. So, why don't you tell the folks here a little bit about what this monster of a motor is?
It's just a little bitty guy, you know, like 350. Pretty stock. Came out of a Camaro or something. 66.
66 Camaro.
I don't even know.
They didn't make a 66, but it's cool. Yeah.
Well, that's what came out of.
Oh. Well, it definitely didn't come out of a 66 Camaro, and it's definitely not a stock 350, but
Okay,
it's
I lied.
cool
It's a
story.
383.
Oh, now the story comes out. It's a
Yeah.
383,
Iron
huh?
block.
Iron block.
Uh,
We need to magnet test that block, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not
stage
sure.
one heads, you know.
Stage ones.
I
Stage
haven't
one.
gotten to the stage 2 yet.
Oh yeah, just
Stage
starting
one.
out. Just starting out with the stage one head.
You know, Edelbrock. This is from Jegs.
The heads are Edelbrocks.
These are GM, you know, over here.
GM Edelbrocks, huh? Nice.
Yeah, if you look around, you'll find the serial number to the 66 Camaro.
So it's a numbers matching Chevrolet block.
It's gonna number match
Numbers
that Cadillac
numbers
over there.
matching Camaro 66 Camaro block and Edelbrock heads. Got it. Okay.
It's gonna number match my Cadillac.
Yeah, this is going in the Cadillac. All right. So what's on top of it there though?
This is my intake.
Okay.
Intake, you know.
That intake definitely didn't come in a Camaro. It may have been in a Camaro at one time. Okay, so but what's on top of the intake? What is-
Protector so that you don't
What is
fuck it up.
that? What is that?
It's a protector.
No. What
so
is
that when
that?
you put it on church history, you don't fuck it up.
What is that?
Part number 372157. It actually says all store performance because that's me.
That's all. You're the All-Star.
Yeah, at the coach.
That
pitch.
looks like one of those new fancy fuel injection units that mixes the fuel and air for you on top. Preset, self-learning.
Yeah, this is new technology.
Yeah, super new. It looks.
On
I
my
mean,
old block.
looks super new on your old block, on your old GM block there. Yeah, that's a fancy looking EFI unit
you
you got
like
up
it?
there. Where are the injectors?
On that LS motor over there.
These are the injectors here. What are you injecting?
Nitro.
Huh. So you're gonna take a 66 Camaro 350.
Okay, I lied. It was in a 3rd gen. So like 85-ish.
Okay, now the truth's coming out. It's an 85 Camaro 383. Okay.
It's just a little big guy, you know.
Yeah.
I could pick this thing up, throw it over my shoulder.
Yeah, I bet you could. That's a nice setup that you got here.
Yeah.
Wow. Oil pump, vacuum pump, belt drive.
Look, it even came with the
Got a-
address.
Got a direct mount distributor in the front here.
It even comes with new pistons.
I thought the distributors on the Chevrolet stuff went in the back. I thought they went back here somewhere.
That's the back where the distributor is.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Comes with new pistons, you know. 'cause
Whoa, look at those fancy things.
That's what nitrous guys do. Is fuck these up.
All nitrous motors come with spare pistons. Hey, but the good thing is, it looks like they're all new.
Hopefully.
So it looks like whoever was...
The previous owner, you know, on Craigslist I got this from, he said he only made about like 30 hits on it, you know. So it's... He said I got like 100 more until we gotta freshen it.
Freshen it? This thing can only make 130 passes?
Well, I think he said 150, but I'm sure that I'll put a much larger jet in there, you know, so.
What are you freshening in one of these rigs? What are you freshening up in one of these little rigs?
Oh, you know, the things that the nitrous breaks.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, you got some fancy pistons there. What's that rose gold coating on top of them?
I don't know.
Me
It's
neither.
not really my color, but it matches where it came from.
I've never had pistons. Just so you know, I've never had pistons that look that wild in any of my
Aren't
motors.
they cool?
To be honest with you, this thing looks like it's better than any motor I've ever had in my race car. Oh, you got spare
Whatever.
rings. Kevin from Total Seal like that. Huh.
Whatever. You was talking about how shitty your motor is. I got this little bitty motor. It's been through hell, you know.
30 passes of hell.
30 hard passes.
30 really tough passes. Well, I mean, I think everybody's gonna be. I think they're all gonna believe everything you say here. It's a 383 out of
I'm
an 80,
honest, so-
out of an 85 Camaro. Got it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take a brand new Cadillac that came
It's not
it
brand new. It's freaking 7 years old.
compared to the block on this thing. It is from that stock GM block there with those Edelbrock heads. Stock GM block. Yeah. So anyway, so you're gonna take a new Cadillac that came from the factory that was
It says
supercharged.
Moroso on it. It's fine.
It came from the factory supercharged, fuel
Okay.
injected. It had full sequential fuel injection from the factory, supercharged, all aluminum LS,
And we're ripping that out.
and you're gonna take that out.
And we're putting this bad boy in. The Cadillac guys are gonna be so mad. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, the Cadillac might be mad. I'm gonna have to.
JJ's wild as hell. He's gonna love this thing.
I'm gonna have to go to the Museum of Early Human Failures and get my carburetor toolbox back.
You could buy one from my dad.
Yeah, it comes with like what, a couple of screwdrivers.
Yeah, screwdrivers and like the chips for your MSC box.
And it comes with little shoemaker's hammers, because sometimes the carburetors don't act right. You gotta slap them upside the fuel bowl to get them to calm down.
I mean, it probably comes with like the New Balance. Well, I mean, my dad wears like Harley boots, so maybe it comes with those.
Yeah, and then have to get one of those little tubes that say Jegs on them that you drain the $200 a gallon fuel into on these things.
We're gonna talk about who has expensive fuel in this relationship.
That motor is gonna run on the fuel that this stock 383 takes is way more expensive than my top fuel Pontiac takes.
Whatever.
That stuff's like $200 a gallon.
That shit's like $2,000 a drum.
Yeah, a drum. That's a lot more than a gallon.
It's like 40 gallons.
Huh? And you gotta put nitrous in this thing and change bottles out all the time.
I'm gonna hit up Nitrous Express, see if they still like me. You know.
Yeah, I'd say that's a giant nitrous solenoid you got there on this thing.
Thank you.
How big's the cam in this rig?
I have no clue.
No?
I peeked through that little hole, though, you know, that goes down below. And it looks pretty okay.
Pretty okay?
Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to see it.
Alright. Who'd you buy this from?
One of my dear friends, you know, with a 85-ish Camaro.
One of your dear friends.
That likes to race on blacktop.
One of your dear friends, huh?
But I saw the video of this and, can you not? I saw the video of this in said person's car and it's chop, 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 chop.
What's that mean?
It's gonna sound
Got
rowdy,
a
boy.
potato cam?
A
Potato,
big ol'
potato, potato,
three-quarter
potato,
cam.
potato, potato, potato.
3/4. It's
Yeah.
even got the little markers on it so that you can't put the wires on the wrong ones.
Oh, nice. Fancy.
Yeah.
This thing is all about the technology.
It's just old school, you know?
All about the
It's
technology.
just an old school small block. Carburetor. A little bitty nitrous, you know?
Yeah. What is that, what kind of intake is that there you got there? It looks like sheet metal. Looks billet, honestly.
I don't know, but
It looks like a billet.
I'm gonna buff that off.
I've never even seen one of those for a small block Chevrolet.
I think
So
it's beautiful. Look at it.
you'd have to pump that carburetor 20 times just to get the plenum enough fuel so it'll start.
I'm fine with that.
Looking like a race car in here.
It's pretty cool.
Shoo!
Ooh.
Shoo! Huh.
And the electronic doors now, the popper things in the middle, because he's a race car.
Yeah, it's definitely
He's
gonna
got
need
parachute
carpet.
up here. Carpet?
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough.
That's just unnecessary weight.
I do like the brake mounting situation over there.
I got that cool.
Got a titanium gas pedal, I see that.
I got an adjustable steering wheel. That's my new shifter. I still got my dashboard.
What about the backup camera? Alright, well, I guess let's get this thing out of the truck and get to work.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited. For which part? To get the motor out of the truck or what?
All of it.
Super duper excited.
To tune it.
Huh?
Race it.
Super
You don't
duper
race it, though.
excited to listen to all the LS haters or LS lovers and Cadillac guys. They're all gonna really hate you.
They're me so mad.
Yeah.
They say that LS boost is the only way. They said, why don't you put a turbo on it? Because I want to go fast. Not you. Not you, just me, you know? Your car's fast turboed.
Yeah.
Don't take it the wrong way.
It runs alright.
Yeah, it's alright. Maybe one day you'll get to step up to a real motor like this.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day the stars will align and I will get to step up to a small block Chevrolet with a carburetor on it.
Then you could purge, you know?
Yeah, sounds fun. Got to get out every stoplight, bang on the fuel bowls. Got to keep a screwdriver in your back pocket, set the idle.
Yours, you gotta have a laptop to tune it all the time. You gotta have spare wastegauge laying around, you know, spare springs for your wastegates,
Yeah, at least I don't have to have spare pistons.
a welder for your turbo piping that constantly blows off.
Hey, going fast ain't easy.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to have a welder to weld your heads and block back together after you split them like nitrous guys do every third lick.
Don't jinx me like that. Be nice to my little motor, okay?
Yeah. You gotta take this thing off the top of the EFI system. Because for some reason, carburetor guys are always scared they're gonna get dirt in their carburetor.
Or that you're probably gonna break it on your carelessness, you know. Oh my god. Justin!
What? What is wrong with you?
You're gonna break my carburetor, bro.
Well, it's like $20 you get a new one.
No!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could go to Pull Apart and they got 30 or 40 of them.
To where?
Pull Apart?
Where's that?
Huh?
Where's that?
I don't even think any vehicles were made new with a carburetor since you've been born. Since way before you were born.
True.
But for some reason, you want to race one.
Well, I've had a carbureted motor my whole life except for Caddy Jack, so
Oh yeah,
just keeps moving up the suspension on this rig.
yeah, the ram is. the
He's like, I
ram
got
here.
you, Kyle.
Hemi isn't helping. Your dragster was carbureted?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's right up your alley then.
Not nitrous though. Man, you're rough with that old guy.
Did you have to adjust on the carburetor every time the wind blew?
No.
No. Did you do like the rest of the carburetor bracket racers and sit in the staging lanes with it running for 45 minutes before you race?
No.
Got to get some heat in it.
No. Mind your business, sir.
Did you clean it out before you went in the beams? Rum, rum, rum.
Yeah, I did that in Caddy Jack too.
Yeah, that's a blower car.
Because it sounds cool. Come on, little motor. Welcome to your new home.
It's pretty light.
It's iron, Justin.
Yeah, it's iron. Yeah, buddy.
Look, it's like a match made in heaven.
For what? That orange truck outside?
No, for K-Jack. You want to know a fun fact?
Oh, God.
When we bought Caddy
I
Jack,
can't even imagine. What's a fun fact?
when we bought Caddy Jack, it was from Louisiana, remember?
Yes, I do.
And that's where this motor's from. The two little babies made in Louisiana.
This motor, your car, and Kevin Gates.
Oh, they're reunited.
Down in the swamp. He said this little engine crate here is for a 959 and he made it fit this little guy.
Yeah.
How come you didn't get a 959?
You know, baby steps.
I'm sure Pat would have hooked you up.
Baby steps.
Alright, well.
Justin,
Oh,
you just
man.
banged it into it.
Oh, man. You missed it. You got the camera. You didn't even catch it on camera.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, man. That thing's never going to work
He
right.
just broke my motor already.
And I bet when it's cold, it's going to stumble and won't want to idle. Oh, it does that anyway.
I'm gonna have to contact my friend and see how I fix that. You freaking bent it, bro.
I guess that's what this thing's for, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Look, fixed. Man, this thing's never going to work right now.
Said friend is gonna
You're gonna
watch
have
this
to-
video and be like, God damn it.
You're going to have to pump the gas 5 or 6 times to get it to start now. You're going to have to tune on the air idle mixture screws every time you unload it. It's just never going to be the same. Alright, let me get the rest of this crap out of the truck and then we'll start putting it in the car. You gotta make a name for it. What's his name? This here's Rocky and he ain't no puppy.
That's your motor.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't name them all
Yeah,
Rocky. You're already on like Rocky 8 or some
That's
shit.
true. This is true.
Maybe we'll have to give him a name. Maybe a true southern Louisiana kind of name.
What was the water boy's name?
Billy? No. I don't remember.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with a good name. You might have to help us with that.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Alright, put the camera down and fucking help me.
Do your outro, bro.
That is the outro.
No. You have to say bye.
Well, bye.
Oh man, you're ruining my hose. I just got that.
Hose, I got hose in different area codes.
But you don't.
But I don't.